Could they really sneak in? What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video of Sports Talk Buffalo. After an absolutely miserable month of November and a little bit of December, where it saw the Buffalo Sabres go 3-13-2, the Sabres seem to have turned things around a bit, going 2-0-2 in their last 4 games and collecting 5 of 6 points on a road trip that saw them go up against opponents with a combined record of 48, 26, and 12. So they were going up against 3 very good teams and were able to sneak out 5 of 6 points on this 3-game road trip, which is just incredible success. And the success stems in part from incredible goaltending from Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Yes, I said that right. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, the Buffalo Sabres' second-round draft pick from a few years ago, getting an opportunity because of injuries and sickness and COVID, and he came in and he has shined in the opportunities that he has been given. He has played 5 games for the Buffalo Sabres. All of the games that he has played, he's given up just 2 goals in each of those 5 games and has been absolutely outstanding. Even though his record is 2-2-1 in those 5 games, he has been incredible with a 1.96 goals against average and a .939 save percentage. And in his first start, also after injury, Malcolm Subban was also incredible and was able to post a .938 save percentage and arguably the save of the year, in which he reaches behind his back to make a save. And this ends up being an absolutely huge save because the Buffalo Sabres come back and end up earning a point in this game against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, like I said, Luukkonen in his 5 games seems to have really taken control of the crease. He has looked comfortable, calm, and in control, and he has given the Sabres an opportunity to win in all 5 games that he has played in. If the Buffalo Sabres can find their scoring like they did in that stretch where they scored 4 goals in like 7 of the games or something of that nature, where the Buffalo Sabres were just putting the puck in the back of the net, if UPL continues to play the way he has been playing and giving them an opportunity, the Buffalo Sabres could really go on a little bit of a run here, and that is surprising to absolutely everybody who believed the Buffalo Sabres were dead and buried in the water just a few weeks ago. Now he has really taken control of that crease, especially given the opportunity after Craig Anderson went down, and as of 12/17/21, just yesterday at the time of this recording, the Buffalo Sabres sit just 6 points. I said that right, just 6 points out of a potential wildcard playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. Now, can the Buffalo Sabres actually do the impossible, what most people believed is the impossible, and sneak into the playoffs this season? Probably not, in all honesty, as they are currently on pace for just a record of 27 wins, 42 losses, and 13 overtime losses, which would give them just 67 points on the season, and that will probably not be enough to get them to where we all want them to be here in Western New York, and that is back in the playoffs for the first time in more than a decade. If Luukkonen does continue to play the way he has played, however, this Buffalo Sabres team, with the quality of play that they have been receiving from a lot of their forwards, may have an opportunity to be right on that bubble come the end of the season. Now, a couple other things need to happen for the Buffalo Sabres to pull off this miracle. The first thing that needs to happen is that the Sabres must continue to heed the words of head coach Don Granato, as it seems they have been continuously getting better and better and better game after game, playing a very north-south game, a very heavy forechecking, heavy attacking, quick puck-moving game, and that has really benefited the Buffalo Sabres this season. They are frustrating teams. They are outworking teams. And if this and even with the lack of talent overall on this roster, the Buffalo Sabres are in most of the games that they have played this season. And that bodes well, especially if they start to get goaltending from here on out. One of the other things that needs to happen is the Sabres must continue to play that fast-paced game. As I stated, the north-south game, the fast puck movement, and the good forechecking. And they also must continue to get scoring from the entire lineup. Something that is being overlooked is the fact that the Buffalo Sabres know they don't have a go-to guy. They don't have, this line or that line that is their go-to line. They are getting scoring from up and down the lineup, and they have all season long. At this point, the Sabres have 10 players that have 10 or more points, and they have 7 players that are currently on pace for over 40 points this season. Those players include Cousins and Asplund, who are both on pace for 41 points in 82 games. Jeff Skinner, who's on pace for 46 points in 82 games. Dahlin and Thompson, who are both on pace for 49 points in 82 games. Kyle Okposo, who has seemed to come out of nowhere. He seems fast, he seems confident, he seems aggressive, and he has been playing his absolute butt off this season for the Buffalo Sabres. A very welcome sign, and if he continues to play like this, he will probably earn himself another contract for the Buffalo Sabres, as he would be a very good third line guy, very good third line guy, a top 9 forward. If he continues to play like this, he's on pace for 55 points in 82 games. And of course, the player who has been at averaging near a point per game in Victor Olofsson, he is on pace for 57 points if he plays for the rest of the season, and that would be in 74 games. Now, if they continue to get solid goaltending and scoring from up and down the lineup, there is no telling what this season holds for the Buffalo Sabres. There is one thing, however, that is very, very certain when you are talking about this Buffalo Sabres team, and that they are fun to watch again. If you do not have incredibly high expectations for the Buffalo Sabres, you understand what this season is mostly about, and that is the development of the younger players in this organization, then you will have a lot of fun watching this Buffalo Sabres team work night in and night out. Watch them stand up for each other. I think it's Fitzgerald, I forgot his name, and Tage Thompson getting into fights in the last game, standing up for their teammates. Absolutely fantastic to see. And they are headed in the right direction under Don Granato. Fantastic thing to see. And they have some things also percolating in the AHL. So they're definitely going in the right direction. This Buffalo Sabres team may be very, very good in a few years to come. That's going to do it for this episode of Sports Talk Buffalo. Guys, remember, if you like what you're hearing, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up so that you guys can never miss a video. I talk Sabres, Bills, and UB Bulls, men's basketball and football right here on this channel, guys. Videos almost every single week. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic week.